morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Beta Castro.
And I'm Carson Moore.
Here's a look at upcoming events for the rest of the year. College Signing Day is this Wednesday in the amphitheater from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Senior Day celebrations next Wednesday on the 24th. Check-in is in the cafeteria at 9 a.m. for all participants who have turned in their permission slips.
Senior Sunset is on June 1st at 6:30 p.m. in the amphitheater and Senior Square. Seniors will be able to pick up their caps, gowns, and graduation tickets. Finally, graduation is on Friday, June 2nd at 7 p.m. on the Hanson Field. All graduates should arrive at Senior Square by 6 p.m. Last Friday was the first bonfire since 2019. There were games, food, and music. Clubs participated in the bonfire with bake sales and activities.
Now we go to Joseph Bianchini with sports.
Good morning. Welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Joseph Bianchini. Yesterday, the boys golf team competed in the SJS Masters Tournament all the way out in Stockton. They would end up getting 4th place in this tournament with some of the best teams in NorCal and would just miss out on moving on by 1 place. It was a great season for the team as they made it all the way to Masters and were able to beat Mid Creek in their final tournament.
I mean, it was an enjoyable experience. Like, me and the boys, we balled out this year, like, driving far and shooting par. I mean, we did it for our coach, like, it meant a lot to us.
And now, outside of some select track athletes, the only team left is softball. They start the playoffs as a 10 seed and will go to 7-seeded Manteca for a game today. Manteca looks intimidating due to their 16-8 record on the year, but they only went 5-5 in league play. Granted, the league they are in is extremely tough, but nonetheless, this is a winnable game for Roseville. Manteca's best player is by far senior Jessica Almeida, who has more plate appearances than anyone on the team and leads the team with a batting average of .515. The next closest is .369. She also leads Manteca in hits, RBIs, and doubles. Manteca also has a really good pitcher in Elias Torres, who has gone 11-3 this year on the mound with a 1.06 ERA.
I feel like if we come together, we will do really good. I feel like we would actually win very well because we normally do pretty good as working as a team, so I feel like we do really good if we came together.
The winner of this game will go on to play the winner of 2-seed Ponderosa versus 15-seed Wood on Thursday. And that's all on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Joseph. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Arts and Entertainment, the only segment on the show to have an existential undertone. I'm Quinn Consulo. Now let's get into the news. The most important thing in gaming news right now is Microsoft buying Activision, which, even though it's extremely anti-competitive, it still passed. That's right. This week, the EU has allowed the merger to happen. Activision, which owns massive games like Call of Duty, is now under the Microsoft ecosystem with the largest video game deal of all time. How this will affect the gaming in the future is unknown, but it's not looking great right now. In more fun news, the Haunted Mansion trailer has been released, the new film based on the Disney Parks ride of the same name. The movie looks great with a ton of references to the ride we all know and love. With fun visuals and lighting in the trailer, I can't help but look forward to it. And finally, in music news, famous Australian rock band King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard has released a new single with their song Gila Monster. The song returns to thrash metal like their album Infest the Last Nest, but with a fantasy twist this time. The single is great, and I look forward to the album named Pedro Draconic Apocalypse or Dawn of Eternal Night and the Annihilation of Planet Earth and Beginning with the Merciless Damnation when it releases on June 16th. Thank you for listening to Entertainment. I'm Quinn Consulo. Enjoy your days. We only have so many left here.
Thanks, Quinn.
2 friends at RHS both contributed to dyeing their hair the same. We go to Zoe Light with more.
It's not every day that people make major appearance-altering decisions. However, an RHS duo decided to take that step together. Juniors Clark Nielsen and Aaron Saller showed up to school a few weeks ago looking like completely different people. Their once long and dark hair was now replaced with a buzz cut and bleached color. Saller claims the inspiration comes from an RHS teacher.
We were inspired by our teacher, Mr. Mallman, and we were like, man, he's got a nice hair, some nice haircut. So we were like, we're gonna do that.
Most would be hesitant to make such a drastic change, but the duo was not afraid to do so. Nielsen embraces a positive attitude on their decision.
It's something fun just to do. I mean, hair grows back, so you can, why not? You only live once.
The duo had many reasons to adopt the exact same hairstyle at the same time. This change was something they both did not want to do by themselves.
Easier because I don't have to go through being bald alone, so we can like relate.
Their haircuts have not only made them look identical, but a change of this nature has strengthened their bond as friends.
That's my boy. It's just like, that just makes it that much more fun to do it with because I get to do it with one of my homies.
Overall, both enjoyed their experience thoroughly. However, Salas has wise advice to those wanting to do the same as them.
Get it professionally done. Don't use the box. I had to go back and get mine like professionally done, so just skip the box dye, just go to some professional.
Thanks, Ed.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.